Hey everyone, welcome to another video where today's video is a special video.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hang
Yeah.
on a minute.
What?
What's going on?
What's the problem here, Colin?
Um,
I'm starting a video.
um, you're on the wrong channel.
What do you mean I'm on the wrong channel? Today's a special video. Do you know what? We're donating something to your channel, so I thought that, I seen the camera, just picked it up and, do YouTube videos.
No.
Does it not work like that?
No, this is my
Okay.
channel.
I'll give you back to Colin then. Do you want to tell everyone why we're filming today
Well,
then? I'll just go over here, yeah. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
I'll just donate the stuff to you and you just take over.
Yeah,
I'll just
that,
sit over here.
yeah.
Sorry,
You
don't worry
tottle
about
off over there. That's fine. Well, today we're here because Tom and Brooke are kindly donating. Let's get this off here if we can.
Come on, Colin, pull it off.
There we go. Kindly donating.
This, yeah, right, okay.
This,
I'm gonna put that on there.
He's going to put it down because
It's heavy.
it's a tad heavy. A bit of time passed since that clip was filmed due to the fact that I haven't been able to work on the van. But I've got the van now. So that battery that Tom and Brooke kindly donated to us. Can I just say a big thank you to Tom and Brooke for donating the battery. So today we're going to be doing first fix electrics, which means running cables in. So somehow I've got to get 16mm cable from the engine battery to where I'm going to put all this lot. Now none of this is sponsored by any of these. Bought these with our own money. So what's going in? We've got the battery that is donated by Tom and Brooke from Dub Ventures. We've got 195 watt solar panel, a Energy MPP DC to DC charger, got a 1000 watt inverter. We've got the remote control for the inverter. We've got the Bluetooth monitoring system for this, fuse box, various cables, isolator for the solar, isolator switch for the battery, and I can't remember the fuse anyway. I'll put it in. 2 buzz bars, 12 volt cable, got a short piece of 240 volt cable to go from the inverter to the plug socket. I've also got some sockets coming for these for USBs. They're just not here yet. 16mm cable. I've got more black than red, but I'll sleeve it to red to make sure it's noticed that it's positive. We've got 3 lights which are touch sensitive, and we've got the solar cable and a gland for the roof. So all in all, I'm going to have a busy day. So I've took the battery out, and you see down there, you might not be able to see it. That load of cables there. There's a rubber gland, and that comes through. I've took all this lot up. That comes through just up there. So I'm going to shove a 16mm cable through there. Should be easy enough. And route it behind all this lot because it's quite thick padding. Get it all behind that lot. Managed to get it through. Down there. Yes, I know I'm using a black cable for positive, but just so it doesn't get confused, let me just put you down there a minute. I've got positive heat shrink or red heat shrink, so I'm going to put bits of this on the cable to indicate that it's positive. The reason why I'm using black instead of red is because when I upgraded the electrics in our van, I didn't use as much black as I did red. So therefore I had a lot of black left. In fact, I had near enough all the black left. So that's why I'm using black, because as you know, this is being done on a budget. It's a very tight budget, but it needs to be the best it can be on that budget. So I'm using what I've got without spending a lot of money, and also to make it safe. That bit all done. That just needs a fuse in it, because obviously at the other end isn't connected to anything. Crimped up, bolted to the battery, going through there. Comes out just up there. There we go, all back in. Put the seat back in now. Got the wire coming out up there. So I just need to get it over there, which is going to be fairly easy to do. So I've been busy since the last clip. I've got the cable coming in from the battery underneath the carpet, whatever, it's not carpet, flooring underneath there. Put the seat base back in, so that's over here. I've run conduit up here for the lighting, all the way up here for the lighting. So it comes out there. I'll run one across there, one across there. So there's one light going here. That's the original light from there, from up there. So that's going to one of the lights, and that's the other light. So the main power is going to one of them, and then from one of them to the other one. And here we've got the outlet for the diesel heater, one 12-volt supply, the switch for the inverter, and that's in because it's fixed in like that, and it's on a RJ45 cable, and another 12-volt supply. So the 12-volt supplies that are going there are separate, so they're going to be on their own fuse. So run them in conduit down here, and so that they're all coming out there. So I've got all three feeds there. Let me just get out. So underneath the step there's a little bit of room where you can run some cables. So I've got a diesel heater one going down there where there's a nice hole, big hole. Because this hasn't got the rear seats in, it's got this bed that goes all the way across, so I can use that. So what else I've done, I've drilled another hole here, put a rubber grommet on it. Now the size of this hole is 20mm, and that's a standard electrical back box rubber grommet, so that fits on that nicely. Also primed the bare metal. So that's all underneath there. Just need to tidy all that lot up, make sure it fits nice and snugly underneath the seat, underneath the step, and the step can go back down, and that's that bit done. So that comes out. Oh, let me get a torch so you can see. That comes out just over there. So I'm going to be running them along there where the other cable is, so that they come out along here somewhere in the battery compartment when I build it. So that's where we're at the minute. Well, I'm not going to lie, people, that was an absolute monumental pain in the arse to get back in, but it's in now. So now I've just got to carry on with the wiring. See how far we get today. Hopefully we can get the solar panel wiring in as well, but we'll see how far we go. I've finally got the first fix of electrics in. So as you saw in the previous clip, I've got them in there through the conduit, lights, cables down underneath the step. So the battery is going there. Solar panel cables through that conduit, comes down there, out behind there, round. That's going to come round the battery. I've got the cables that come in for the power on the side coming up there. Power the remote control cable and the cable for the DC to DC charger. If it was a smaller battery, most people put them down there. Because this is a big battery, it won't fit down there. So we've had a bit of jiggery pokery, planning layouts and stuff like that of where stuff can go, and we've come up with a plan. But that's it for the first fix electrics. Join me on the next one when I'm probably going to be installing the solar panel.